Hello, everybody. This is Sean, and welcome back to episode number 65 of our Rimworld Alpha 15 Fallville Let's Play. We're on Cassandra Extreme Permadeath with an outdoor tundra colony. When we left off, our colony of Fallville was I can't quite remember. There was something going on. Oh yeah, I was gonna plant these flowers in the trees. So there's the cliffhanger ending. Bunch of flowers planted amongst these trees, so it's going to make it very pretty in here when they come in to work on the trees. I also want to, oh yeah, I set up a spot over here for bad clothing, so 35% or less clothing, superior or less, will get stockpiled here, and then I set up the same bill on the incinerator to burn apparel, set a tight radius so it wouldn't just grab a bunch of random apparel. But I also put the same prescription on it, so it would grab the same items. I guess I didn't. It was a little redundant to set both of those up, but it can't hurt too much. And reality is finally caught up with these videos, so I haven't recorded an episode for 10 days. I did watch the last few minutes of the last episode, and it was fun to see how far we've gotten. But I've been playing Civ 6, and now I've got a Civ 6 series up. So if you're watching that, hey, great, thanks. And if you're watching this, that's even more thankful because I do love Rimworld. And I'm excited to be back. So I do want to say thanks to all the people who've been leaving comments. It's real nice to see that there's people watching me. Brendan, who came over from Reddit. I'm sure, Ton, you can see that I finally did plant trees. And Norris, hopefully you appreciate that I've got a lot of pawns, so I've been recruiting a good number of people. And Quid, we're caught up to real time, so if you leave a comment now, I'll actually be able to reply right away. And then, of course, Laser was like the first person watching. He watched a whole bunch of my videos. I hope you're still around, Laser Explosion. And all the rest of you, too. And thanks for watching, you guys. I do appreciate it. I know my channel's just getting started and stuff, but it's nice to see that there are people out there. I also noticed that I have not put any effort into this wall. I can't remember how many episodes I've watched where it's like, oh yeah, I got pretty far on that wall, and then like nothing else happened. So let's see if we can get some effort done on the wall. I believe I had set up the bed. I can see that those are set to deconstruct, and those are going to be pulled out. So I guess we're going to replace those three. And then probably, oh, there's the other two. So that'll be all 5 of the beds. And that means everybody will have a royal bed. Wow, that's good news too. Wow. Keep wanting to move with the wrong mouse keys. Let's go ahead and turn the speed up a little bit. And that must be why we aren't building the wall, because we were going to have these guys construct the beds. And you know what? Now that the beds are constructed, I want to construct these things. So then I can sell these plasteel racks, and then I'm going to turn everybody to construct and build the wall. Now I remember. Pretty good plan. Wow, I need to replace that bulb too. I would say what's taken so long, but I think it's all these other construction tasks I have lined up. Exotic goods trader. Okay, I thought that was going to be a raid. That little delay there. Like the kind of delay you see when there's a raid. Oh, power. Sure. Oh, no, never mind. That's the nighttime coming along. I'm a little out of practice. All right. If I remember correctly, Flays is a strong social pawn, and sure enough, she is. And let's go to that trader. Trade with Wanda. Come on, Flays. So much faster now than you used to be. I don't even need to say that. No, wait, that's Shu that I'm thinking of. All right, let's see. So this is an exotic goods trader, so I'm going to make a lot of money so I can buy a lot of stuff. So let's buy the standards. How am I doing on... I don't even think I need to keep buying Nutramine, but I'll buy what he has. I don't have any drugs to sell. He doesn't have Go Juice. I might actually turn research back on so I can research Go Juice. I'm going to hold on to all my precious commodities. Oh, what is this, a outer space exotic goods trader? No. Why can you only buy 1,500 plasteel? Is that all I have? That can't be right. Nope, none of those things. Nah, I don't really want to buy any of that. I will buy bionic eyes and legs, though. That's pretty great. No, thank you. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. I already sold all the stuff that's sellable, so you don't have to sit through a tedious... I'm also out of practice on doing that clicking and talking thing, so that would have been not as good. I guess I want to buy everybody's gold. All right, so I'm down 10,000. Oh, I can sell some of these lousy statues. Get out of here, ugly. Ugh. Ugh, gross. I don't need you. Hey, wait a minute. Why can't I sell all my... I guess I haven't made those racks yet. Okay, do I really want to... Yeah, what do I really need all that gold for? I don't. Because I just finished making royal beds. So I don't need to buy that gold. So I'm still going to pay 7,000. That's all right. I have 13,000. I'm not too concerned about that. I just want to make sure I didn't throw any money away. Like, do I really need a mining neurotrainer? I don't think so. The bionic eyes and legs, though. I'll take those. All right. There we go. Accept. Good deal. Thank you, Flace. Fall has begun. Luckily, everybody's got their toques on. See, I did watch the last episode. They've all got their toques on, and hopefully that'll help keep them warm. Oh, and there's all the... Is the trader left yet? There's all those things I wanted to sell. Uninstall. Probably too late. What are my constructors up to? You know what? I'm gonna turn it to everybody on construction now, and start building that wall. And then also hopefully somebody will come and uninstall the. I probably should have done this in a more efficient manner, but why not? I'm back. I love Rimworld. I'm back to playing it. I'm gonna have fun, baby. What was I saying? Oh yeah, somebody come and uninstall these stupid things before the trader leaves. Don't make me tell you to do it. Uninstall, thank you. Well, I mean, that was better than nothing. There you go. Thank you, Philly. All right. Who's my other good talker? Man speak well. Buchanan, and Vasilisa. I guess are the best options. Buchanan, great. You're not too far. Why don't you finish eating first? Now go do some trading. Give me my money back. Oh, I still didn't open up the thing to see how much plasteel I had. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to go sell a bunch of this junk. Plasteel rack. Go. Got some of my money back anyways. Except, now let's look at those supplies. Wow, plasteel really is down to 1,500. Need to mine up another vein. So I must be through all of that one. And I'm through... Oh wait, no, that's the housing project. I don't want to destroy that. So let's go ahead and tap one of those, I guess. What is this one bringing up? Silver. Well, that's nice. No wonder I've got so much money. Production, deep drill. I'm sure they are ugly. Actually, I mean, I think it's a fair assumption. But, yeah, minus 25. You know what? That reminds me. We have not looked at any of the stats for quite some time. So let's take a look at this is our wealth. So This must be the discovery of... Oh, no, this is the discovery of deep drilling. Yeah, you can definitely see. So there's deep drilling, and then just a bunch of deep drilling. I wonder how I lost so much. Was that like a boom rat attack, maybe? Day 230? Not quite sure when that would have been. But must have been a rough day for us. And yeah, it's good. So our items is down and our buildings are up like dramatically in the last... Oh, it must be all this furniture. Oh, and I've got everybody set to sleep outside too. All right, so let's reinstall these beds, like one there, and then, oh, Buchanan. If only I had gotten to this in time. Now I've got all my pawns sleeping outside in the chill, instead of inside in their nice warm, toasty warm rooms. At least it's not too cold. Alright, well, that's what I get for talking about like this chit-chatting instead of paying attention to the game. There's a rotting animal of some sort. How am I doing on stone? Yeah, I'm alright on stone. So I probably ought to get that thing going. Marble, so we got structure, wall, marble blocks. And I'll just keep it going all the way over to like here. Whoops. Build the corner, clear that square out. I guess I'll put in the stone door. Part of me wants to put a weak door in there so they, so like I'll know where they're going to attack. They'll attack the doorway instead of attacking the walls. But also, you know, I'm prepared for them to attack pretty much anywhere. This is my second wall, so it's not... That's almost done, too. Forgot that the cave really serves as for the most of my second wall, although I can see I've put in quite a bit of it manually. I wonder if I can manage to pull this off without causing any problems. What's under here? Regular steel. Well, not what I wanted. But I'm not going to turn it down. Limestone. Do I have any limestone? I have a little. Why not? What do we got up here? Agave fruit. Nah, you know. I've got plenty of vegetables. And that's it. That was the other reminder was from quite a while ago. I am not quite up to keeping tab on those things. It's the sun going down, so it's going to be a while before I can take a look. I can't remember. I must have built a couple of weapons racks there. It wouldn't have created a cleared out the zone like that because of the deep drill. How are these deep drills doing? Nothing. That one is already exhausted. Deconstruct. So that means this one probably getting close to being exhausted anyways. That's too bad. That one's exhausted already, huh? I think it only had like 6 spots on it. Wonder why you don't have power. Oh, because you're on the wrong one. You know, one thing that's going to be disappointing, there's a glitch in Alpha 15 that and I think it's still the case because this is at 0%. When you load a save, the deep drill drops back down to 0%. So although pretty much everything drills at a really high speed. The point being, I save after every episode, just as because I've lost a few episodes along the way. Just today, I recorded an hour's worth of Civilization without any audio. My microphone was muted through the entire. I talked for about 7 minutes in in episode 2, and then I cleared my throat. And apparently, when I forgot to mute it when I cleared my throat, and then I muted it after I cleared my throat, and then I recorded 2 episodes back to back like that, unfortunately. So I had to re-record those, and quite a while ago, I learned that it's a good idea to make a backup save. So I don't remember where I was going with that. Oh yeah. So I save it after every episode, just in case. And which means I have to reload it before every new episode, which means that my deep drills will get reset every episode. So that's kind of a drag. Because it's only 30 minutes at a time that we're going to get any drilling done. Oh, yeah, look at me complaining about how, deep drilling's not working well enough. Like, my colony isn't drowning in money as it is. It's just not, it's drowning at an inefficient rate. I could be drowning faster. Looks like that could be plasteel up there too. If we built this one yet, come on, Philly. More regular steel. Well, that's boring. This looks like plasteel, if you ask me. Or that, really. Yeah, this is probably too big to be plasteel. I like the thought of this one, maybe. I'd have to run a power line over there for that. This one looks potential. That one? That's probably steel. How's that wall coming? They are done with that segment. Let's continue that good work then. We're going to build a copy, and we're going to just drag that down all the way. And then we'll build a copy of this door here. We're going to put it right up there. Probably should build a roof along the inside of that wall as well. Oops. I only need it to be 1 square though. Does not need to be 2. Great. Right like that. Probably an unnecessary bit of defense, but just in case I need to run pawns along the wall, that'll be there. Quick too, didn't take much time. So let's do that over here as well. I don't need it on the outside. I don't need it on this wall because it's already roofed anyways. Oh, there's a gap there. I really need to make sure that I check. And actually, this leads directly to the center of my base, so I better close that one off. And so that's my inner wall. And this is my outer wall, or my middle wall, really. So there's a gap here because of this, so I should close that off. I kind of liked having that be open, but yeah, it's a... Oh, no, that's right, because this part is all in the center. That's the inner wall, and this is the outer wall right there. Or this middle wall, I guess. I know what I want to keep calling it. So let's turn the speed back on for starters. And we're going to go ahead and close that off like that. And then we'll get started down here. So there's going to be an entryway through here, I guess. And let's go ahead and set up a roof for that too, since that's the strategy we're going to take with this. Just put a roof there and a roof along there. It's a pretty narrow area to fight in. But this is also not the easiest place for them to invade. I think they'd be more likely to take this route than try to come in, because especially I'm going to have... They may try attacking my garden that I build down here. I think that was looking to be like a Devil Strand garden. Should probably make these all Devil Strand gardens and maybe make this a tree farm. By the time those start producing, though, I mean, we're already kind of at the point where it's like I don't really need to worry about building a Devil Strand garden. But it would be great for clothing. But I don't really need it for resale. And I think these 2 squares here would be enough. For clothing, which is closer. That might actually be closer to the area there. Now we're looking at up there, huh? So it's about 100 squares away. Down here, 75, about 100 squares away. So they're it's pretty much in the middle, pretty equal. I guess we'll see. We shall see. I did build a... It's just taking Shoe a long time to get down there. Shouldn't be a surprise. It's Shoe after all. Structure, we're gonna go regular door on this one, thank you. But we are gonna do a steel door because it's a garden area that we don't want to slow them down too much trying to get in and out of there. Let's go ahead and build the wall, continuing on through here. Yeah, that seems like a good spot as any for the entryway. And again, we'll put a steel door on there. And then we're gonna... I know that's gonna be a weak point until... Yeah, you know, maybe I should build... Maybe I should... Oh, no, I've already got it built. But maybe I should go ahead and build the stone door there, and I can replace it later if it comes down to that. Oh, I should be using hotkeys. Like leaning back. Alright, so we're going to build a copy and put it right there. Great. Watch those pawns humming along. Just keeping everything under control. Wall's looking good. What are we, 4 years in? Oh, we didn't really look much at the stats either. I looked at the one, pulled up the one. Let's look at population. Yeah, so that was the, well, that was the boom rat attack. That would have been like episode 30. And boy, it went up quickly. Day 214, we were at 11. Day 217, we were at 13. And now we've been at our high point for quite a while yet, of 15. Not too many prisoners. Oh, excuse me. And colonist mood has been, you know, okay. Boom rat attack there. This must have been, wow, why did everybody get so happy that day? Oh no, social fight. So this must have been when everybody died and had the plague and stuff. And we had that really difficult period. Things have been pretty good lately, though. I shouldn't be tempting Cassandra. Good. You guys got it out of your system, I hope. Any scarring or anything stupid like that? Guess we won't know. Oh, yeah. I've got a bunch of new bionics, don't I? So, Flace is at level 13. Level 9. 8, 9. I don't know if I really want to risk anybody else. I was going to try to buff up. Andy's already buffed up. So he probably could. I'm going to actually turn him back on as a doctor. Although, in this case, Andy, why don't you rest until healed? Where were you going to get medicine? That's weird. But yeah, why don't you rest until healed, Andy? Kramer, you are resting until healed, so I don't need to worry about telling you that. I feel like there's another potential... Oh, maybe it was Kramer. Kramer also has a bionic eye, and what's his skill level? He's also skill level 9, so he's also going to be a doctor. Yep, which means he wants to treat somebody, but why don't you rest until healed? You just have bruises. It's not a big deal. Great. Well, I'll let you guys do doctor stuff. You know, you got to become a surgeon somehow. Do you also have a bionic eye? You do. Well, then you can do complicated surgery as well. I'll take the risks involved. And how about you, Jaundice? Oh. Well, why don't you be the first one to... Yep, why don't you be the first one to get a new eye? And then you can tell me how the other doctors did. So Philly is one of our most valuable pawns, and Philly has a stab scar on his right hand. So why don't I give him... I was going to give him a bionic arm, but I guess I'll give him a bionic eye. I should look and see, does anybody have any serious injuries that I could help out with? Oh, simple prosthetic leg. That's Vasilisa, yeah, unfortunately. I still feel bad about that. Poor Vasilisa, I gave her a bionic leg and it turned out she's a prostaphobe. Whoops. She had a perfectly good leg too. Just chopped it off. Try to make her faster. She doesn't care. She doesn't resent me. Alright, well, nobody needs anything, so that's good. So, I should probably... I should have, like, my hunter. Give him a bionic arm. I don't really rely a lot on hunting. Construction, I don't know if it helps with construction. I guess it would be under stats, or no, records? No. Stats. So like a construction quality. Wow, look at that speed, construction speed. Site is 50% importance. Still don't quite understand how that works. I need to remember to post that on Reddit. Or search it on Reddit, because somebody has probably already explained it. I don't see anything about like construction aside from the speed and the fail chance, of course, which I'm not concerned about. Yeah, I wonder how it addresses quality. Well, I'm actually going to make a little note here and see if I can find that out. Sorry about that, quality of construction. But I'm going to ask on Reddit or search Zorbita Hut's comments. He's probably addressed it somewhere. He's really good about digging through the code. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, so let's close that. And my other one was Philly, and Philly had no augmentation. So let's go ahead and he has nothing at all, huh? And let's make sure he's not a prostophobe. It doesn't seem that he is. So we're going to give him, that's where that tab is. It's right there. And we'll go ahead and give him a bionic eye as well. Yep. There you go. So that's this episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I know I've enjoyed sitting back down and playing again, although I can barely remember what's going on. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, yeah, that's right. If you enjoyed watching, click the like button below. And if you haven't subscribed yet for some reason, like maybe you're, I guess you could drop in. You could drop in at episode 65 for some reason. It's probably going to be a 100-something episode series, so why not? It's a good place to start. If this is your introduction to my channel, please subscribe as well. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with another episode real soon. Bye.